What is up, people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to cover Chainlink and Chainlink updates. So in today's video, we're going to go over what Chainlink is real quick, and we're going to go over two articles. One here from CoinDesk, going over Bank of America's recent statements about Chainlink, and the other one is also from CoinDesk. This one is ex-Google CEO joining Chainlink Labs as a strategic advisor. So those two articles are very exciting, and we'll get into that very soon. First, for Chainlink, right now we're in chain.link, their website, securely connects smart contracts with off-chain data and services. So Chainlink decentralized Oracle networks provide tamper-proof inputs, outputs, and computations to support advanced smart contracts on any blockchain. So if you're new or confused about what any of that is, hopefully in this page, it will clarify for you. And also here, Chainlink Labs is hiring, so let's go ahead and close this. So here we'll get into this later on in one of the articles, but the total value secured in Chainlink smart contracts is $60 billion. So right away in their homepage, they have start building your hybrid smart contract with Chainlink. So, this isn't really something I'm into, but if you want to get into it, go ahead. And going further down, they want you to know highly secure and flexible infrastructure, reliable, tamper-proof network, seamless connection to any API, proven ready-made solutions, secure off-chain computation. As many of you guys know, Chainlink is probably one of the best cryptos out there. Of course, the space is still new, but people really believe that it might hit top 10 in the future. I'm not sure if it will, but I wouldn't be surprised. But I do really think it's a coin that will be around for a very long time. So here we are kind of in the middle of the page, but they finally answered what is Chainlink, the industry standard Oracle network. So it's the leading Oracle network. Chainlink greatly expands the capabilities of smart contracts by enabling access to real-world data and off-chain computation, while maintaining the security and reliability guarantees inherent to blockchain technology. So Chainlink essentially is a service to blockchains. And what do? They give their smart contracts real-world data and off-chain computation. So that's a pretty crucial aspect of blockchain. And here we're in the use cases tab, decentralized Oracle networks for any smart contract. Chainlink enables smart contracts on any blockchain to leverage extensive off-chain resources such as tamper-proof price data, verifiable randomness, keeper functions, external APIs, and much more. Now, I will say for verifiable randomness, I noticed it will be really good for blockchain games because Chainlink can guarantee that actual random results happen in a game. And you can learn more about each of these points. Even on their Twitter, they actually tweet about learning about each of these, which is really helpful. And here they're showing examples of what they connect to smart contracts, what they really mean by off-chain data. So payment providers, other blockchains, asset prices. I know they have weather, automation bots. The list goes on. Medical data. There it is, weather data. So this is sports data. So this is some really valuable stuff. So the reason Chainlink is so important, why it's the leading Oracle network, and why I believe it'll be around for a very long time, smart contracts are inherently disconnected. So basically, these blockchains need Chainlink to connect smart contracts to the real world. There's a lot of jokes and people saying that Chainlink right now is a monopoly, and perhaps it is, but maybe you want to take advantage of it for now. I do think it will be around for a while. I've said that 3 times now, but I really believe in the future of Chainlink. And guys, I'll have this linked in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. There's a bunch of information here. Secure Oracle networks, powering off-chain data and services for any smart contract. Here they have some little tabs, and here the most trusted Oracle network in DeFi. So go ahead and go to the description if you want to go to their actual page. Oh, look at that. Going a little bit down, they even have one for on-chain randomness. Like I was saying, they can help with blockchain games and even more aspects. Well, guys, there's a bunch I could say more about Chainlink, but let's go on to the articles. So here, Chainlink tweeted, according to a recent Bank of America research report, Chainlink is the likely driver behind DeFi's growth to $200 billion total value locked. CoinDesk covers the report on how Chainlink is powering blockchain adoption across finance, insurance, gaming, and other industries. So since both of the articles we're covering is CoinDesk, I do want to cover their tweets too. So what their caption is, Bank of America says Chainlink could accelerate the adoption of next-generation blockchain use across finance, insurance, supply chain, gaming, and gambling. All right, so here we are on the actual article. Bank of America says Chainlink likely driver. The decentralized Oracle network has secured more than $60 billion deposited into smart contracts. So it looks like Bank of America had a chat with a Chainlink co-founder, Sergey Nazarov. If you guys don't know Sergey, he's a really smart guy. He was on the Lex Friedman podcast. I recommend watching that. I did. So going further into the article, the market-leading decentralized Oracle network has seen major adoption. Chainlink is the likely driver behind the growth of DeFi, total value locked to $203 billion as of February 15, a gain of 313% year on year. Analysts led by Alkish Shah wrote in the note on Wednesday. So DeFi is actually an umbrella term. It's used for lending, trading, and other financial activities carried out on blockchain without needing to use traditional middlemen. So a lot of people think DeFi is just all crypto, but it's actually kind of a specific part of crypto. It's more of the lending and trading aspect of it. Now, the adoption and growth of DeFi last year was driven by the ability for hybrid smart contracts, or self-executing and tamper-proof digital agreements, to verifiably and securely access real-world data through Oracle nodes like market prices, time of day, weather, GPS locations, etc. Now, without even needing to know the specifics of that, you can already tell it's a pretty important aspect of blockchain, and we're so early in this that you could see this being really necessary in the future. As of February 15, Chainlink Oracle secured more than $60 billion deposited into smart contracts, up from $7 billion at the end of 2020, the bank said. The Oracle network generated more than 2.5 million verifiably random numbers for NFT distribution and gaming, up from almost zero at the end of 2020, the report said. The Oracle has also enabled the next generation of blockchain use cases, which require real-world data and could disrupt mature industries, the bank's analysis said. So Bank of America noted that over 1,100 projects leverage Chainlink's network, and companies including the Associated Press, AccuWeather, SportsMonks, and 800 others have launched Oracle nodes to monetize their data. So now about their coin or token, Link, the network's native token, is the 22nd largest crypto by market value at 8.1 billion. Pretty sure this report came out a little bit ago, not too long, but I'm sure these numbers might be a little different now. Now, in other videos, we cover market activity and how we are currently in the crypto market and how Bitcoin is doing. But I'm not sure if it's currently at the 22nd largest, but I will say 8.1 billion market cap. Anything below 10 billion for Chainlink, I think, is an absolute steal. I'm personally keeping an eye on it. Who knows if a crypto market or just the markets in general will drop lower. So I'm not gonna, go too heavily if I do invest, but I'm definitely keeping an eye out for it. All right, guys, now for our second topic. Eric Schmidt is now an advisor helping build Chainlink. So Chainlink tweeted, former Google CEO Eric supports a world powered by truth. Chainlink is a secret ingredient to unlocking the potential of smart contract platforms and revolutionizing business and society. So that's a pretty big deal, guys. This guy was a CEO for Google, and he joined Chainlink as their advisor. Now, one more time, since it's a CoinDesk article, let's go over their tweet. Former Google CEO Eric Schmidt has joined Chainlink as a strategic advisor to help guide the Oracle provider as it scales up. All right, now for the CoinDesk article, the executive will help guide the Oracle project as it expands. Here's a picture of the guy looking real intense here. So they start off by, stating Chainlink, develops Oracle networks to connect data, smart contracts, of course, we've gone over that. So Eric's experience and insights around building global software platforms for next generation innovation will be invaluable as we help developers and institutions usher in a new age of economic fairness and transparency. So Schmidt served as Google's CEO from 2001 to 2011 when the company went public, launched services such as Gmail, Google Maps, Chrome, and acquired YouTube and Android. These are some pretty big accomplishments. The launch of blockchains and smart contracts has demonstrated tremendous potential for the building of new business models, but it has become clear that one of blockchain's greatest advantages, a lack of connection to the world outside itself, is also a big challenge. Schmidt said, I am excited to be helping the Chainlink Labs team build a world powered by truth. So that's great to hear. I personally haven't heard of Eric before this, but it sounds like he's really a guy who's, about philosophy, truth, and freedom. What's really exciting about the crypto and blockchain space is we're seeing these people who have been in traditional industries leave them for these blockchain, decentralized industries, which is really exciting because you don't really see it the other way around. Once you're into decentralization, you don't say, man, I don't like this, I'm going to go to centralized traditional industries. You're seeing the opposite happen. So that makes me very excited for the future because at the end of the day, I do believe decentralization is, I think it's truth, I think it's power, I think it's freedom. And I'm really glad these people who have been in these, powerful positions in traditional industries are also seeing that and making the change. So I think that's going to do it, guys. Thank you for watching. Keep an eye out for Chainlink, and I hope you have a great day.